A new law in California has many debating. Governor Gavin Newsom signed the legislation on Monday.
It will stop schools from notifying parents if a student asks to use different pronouns or change their gender identity from what's listed on their school record.
Our Natalie Gutierrez reports after speaking with people, the local Republican Party, and a local LGBTQ+ advocacy group.
Tonight, that new California law stirring up a lot of controversy. Jacob Agamau is a LGBTQ+ services coordinator at the Epicenter in Salinas. Jacob says it's a step in the right direction.
And we are still living in a sort of a society and a political climate where young people, especially who are experiencing gender dysphoria or feelings of confusion about their gender, they're not necessarily safe to talk about that to their families. And so one of the only other places that they really exist is at school. And so if they can feel safe at school to explore and to come to a better understanding of what their gender identity is, then that is going to be better in the long run for them and their health.
Jeff Gorman with the Monterey County Republican Party has a much different take.
This law goes in the wrong direction. Instead of saying parents do have rights, we're going to strengthen parents' rights, this takes away from parents' rights. Second, they are not mature and they're going through a very turbulent time in their life. And so if schools are going to become socializing, cultural influencing centers, parents should reconsider their options. There are many other parents that are aware of the evils and the treachery in this world and are concerned. They don't want their kids falling into that spell.
But for people who live in Salinas and heard about the new law, they think the state is going in the right direction.
Children or kids, minors we're talking about, should have the right to their privacy. I think if a parent is supportive, they know about it, and if they're not supportive, it could lead to abuse.
Now, I did talk to another parent off camera, and she tells me she's not okay with this new law and thinks that parents should know these type of things. By the way, the new law does go into effect next year. In Salinas, I'm Natalie Gutierrez, KION News Channel 46.
Now, the Chino Valley Unified School District is suing Governor Newsom over this new law, saying it violates the constitutional rights of parents due to process and freedom of religion.